Hello, my fellow Wastelanders. Welcome back to Sidequesters Fallout. I am your overseer, Turk. Thank you so much for joining us here. Of course, tonight we do have another very special episode with another very special guest joining us tonight, and a returning player. My goodness! So first, before we get into any of the other shenanigans, we must say hello to the lads. Hello, lads!
Who's that Pokemon? What's up, bitches? I'm back!
Hey! Exciting shit. What's up, Fishy? Welcome back to the couch.
That's right. It's great to be back on my bar stool with my friends and my camel. He's been very aggravated lately. Something about he pulled a hip when pulling Han. Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah. Also, Ray. Hello, Ray.
Hello.
Hello.
Salutations.
But not least, we've got Sora sitting on the couch with us tonight. Everybody, we got to get some hype and chat for Sora.
Hey, oh!
My horn didn't go off. My horn didn't go off.
Boy.
Hi, Sora. How you doing? Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me again. I love it. Love being
Hell
on
yeah,
here.
man. You, before we get into the show, you want to tell everybody where the heck they can find you? What you do?
Oh yeah, I'm on Twitch, Sora_morbid, and pretty much everywhere else, just Sora Morbid. I make the spicy content. I do streaming, and yeah, that's kind of it.
Hell yeah. And of course, everyone here in chat, cheers, people. Thank you so much for joining us, my fellow Wastelanders and Sidequesters. I hope you're ready to solve some more side quests, because that's why we're here, baby. Cheers. Yes. Now, if this is your first time ever watching the Grouch Couch, first of all, we're very friendly folks. We accept everyone around here unless you're not for everyone. All right? You know what I'm saying?
And
now,
except Ray.
also, when we play games and we play TTRPGs, it's more of a theater kind of show. We love telling really good stories, but we love using dice rolls to throw a little bit of randomness, and we love to play different kinds of systems. So this time around, we are playing the Fallout 2D20 system by Modifius. And if you've never played it before, have no fear, because we will always walk you through it while we play, and it's mostly narrative-driven anyway. So, have no fear on that front, my friends. Yes. So, we're going to pick right up on our story where we left off last week. Just checking the mic levels here. We're going to pick right up right where we left last week. Last week, Billy and Ray, Billy and Han, followed the folks from Ghoulcrest all the way over to Atomic City. Whenever they got to the entrance, they quickly learned that the city had been inhabited by a bunch of children of Adam, being that the person at the front gate was trying to get them to drink irradiated water before they can even go inside. This place looks like a bunch of stacked up cargo containers and pallets, all up in a big circle and like an iron wall, like as if it's surrounding something on the inside. It looks like a big, huge circle of cargo crates, a city. The gates in front of you have metal signs all over them, rusted out, stop here, kids at play, stuff like that. But it is a gate. My dog is very excited to see Spooky. Turd!
I think that's the same noises that Turkeys makes when he sees Spooky too.
Now, Han, before you get to even approach the gates, Billy turns to you, and Billy says, children of Adam? I don't fucking think so. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna check on Scruffy and Rex Goodman. I'll see you later.
And he's gone. And there he went. Yep. Okay. Well, Han Velson, solo adventures. What could go wrong? Or what could go right?
Hell yeah. Now, you, my friend, approach the gate. But as you approach the gate to completely willingly drink this irradiated water, you being a ghoul, it will have no effect on you. And if it has any effect, it will actually be of healing property. But before you even get the chance to do so, talking to this man in front of you, who, by the way, is just, his skin's melting off of his face, he's in ragged robes, and he looks completely insane with little patches of hair on his head. The gates open, and at first, you see this floating metal object with jets where its legs would be coming out. And then you see a big camel head. And you recognize it immediately to be Dr. Wobbles. Coming out behind Dr. Wobbles, you see Oswatts. Now, Oswatts, you have been adventuring, all around this area in the search to try and find some enclave you've heard about. This enclave potentially has the power to be able to set you up with enough equipment to get you the fuck out of here. You don't want to be in this Fallout realm anymore. You've seen the good. You've seen the good that lays on the other side. This world is done and burnt. So you had no patience and no sleep, and you left off to find the Enclave, which, after meeting people and other things, eventually has led you here. Now, on the inside, you know there are some people that might have some answers to the Enclave, but by yourself, you've had no luck. So you're leaving, thinking about maybe to go somewhere else. But as you're leaving outside of the gate, you see Han Velsing standing there, looking at you.
Well, goddamn.
Well, what happens to you? Why are you all reds? Weren't you like grays before?
It's good to see you, Sue, you son of a bitch. I was wondering where you been. Well, goddamn.
I've been trying to fix our problems instead of lying around unconscious and being fucking useless. Oh, I'm to be Von Velsing.
I look over to the gentleman that's at the gate and go, I'm so very sorry. We're going to take a little side, but I'll be right back with you. I am quite thirsty, so just give me a moment. I'm going to take just a second.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Right. Let us step over here to conduct our business. And so we go maybe 5-10 feet away. I don't care if this guy hears me. I'm like, okay. First of all, it is a pleasure to see you, Oswatts. I'm so happy that you decided to finally grace us with your presence. I say us, but Billy is off back at the base doing Billy things.
He's actually probably doing something. I would like to say that the feeling is mutual, Han Velsing, but, you know, we've never really seen eye to pistol.
Whatever misgrievances that you have concocting within your own mental faculties, that's your own fucking problem. Because I don't give a shit. I like you, so therefore your feelings are irrelevant. Sorry, you're gonna tolerate you. So you can go off being evil or whatever it is that you're doing right now. While you, I mean, as a compliment, you know that. Basically, while you have disappeared yourself, we have made friends with the Minutemen. We've made friends with the Kincaid Farms, so we have an endless food supply now. We've made friends with Ghoulcrest, the elite secret organization, and have literally a token from Hatter and Commodore as apparently the, unofficial bosses of this area. So yeah, to say that, I've done nothing. You've done nothing, Han Velsing. You don't even know what you're talking about. I'm over here being Oswatts. That's what you sound like. And it's annoying. Like, you could at least be grateful that we're trying. What are you off doing? Why are you here with the Atom people?
Because I've been in search for the Enclave to set us up with the fucking equipments to get us the fuck out of here instead of just venturing around.
The Enclave, for the love of Christ, the Enclaves are nothing but a bunch of militaristic assholes. Yes, I know this place now, okay? Billy filled me in on all the Fallout lore. He literally described, it was literally 3 days. He wouldn't shut up. He went from the beginning to the end. There was something about a house, and there was something about, a little garden thing that the vaults can make things terraform. He went through it all with me, okay? So yeah, I know the Enclave. It sounds like you're just a desperate, you're desperate. It sounds like you're desperate, honestly.
Yeah,
It's
desperate to get the fuck out of here. Have you seen what's been happening out here?
Yeah, it's
I
the
watched
same
the dog
shit.
eat
It's
a deer that a deer was eating a shark. The shark had legs, Han Velsi.
Yes. Listen, Oswatts, same shit, different font. That's all it is. It's literally, why is this any more horrific than us going to a Mad Max Fury Death Race universe? Why is this any different than seeing My Little Ponies grind up into little...
You guys are standing here arguing. And doorman goes, you've been arguing for a while. You coming in or not? Because
we're handling our business. Shut the fuck up and chill.
Listening to you guys arguing.
And I'm sick of hearing you twitch like a motherfucker, but you can chill your ass down. Thank you. Anyway, Oswatts, the point I'm trying to make here, like always, you can continue to do your own main character syndrome and try to go off on your own and figure out your own solutions. Or for once, just once, you might privy Billy and myself to your misdeeds so that we can assist you. For Christ's sake, you are not alone in this godforsaken multiverse of madness. And the sooner you understand that, the better.
I mean, yeah, fine. Okay, maybe I haven't had the best luck finding the Enclaves, and you know damn well that Billy is the glue that holds this whole crew together. Without him, what are we supposed to do? Just sit here, argue, and bicker between each other?
No, I actually have an idea. I have a feeling, like you said, Billy's the cause of all this. As soon as he found out about the children of Adam, he noped the fuck out. That tells me I'm exactly where I need to be. It's exactly where you need to be. I have a feeling we're going to walk our asses up in this bitch. We're going to find ourselves an ally. We're going to get a bunch of fuck ton information, cause some hell, steal some shit, and or obtain some shit, and then get the fuck back home. It's kind of the arc of these things. I'm picking up on on how these things normally play out. So let's pass our, little check here to get past the doorman, and then we'll go back inside. We'll all have a little adventure. Can you do that for me, Oswatts?
Yes, as long as you pass your check, because I already passed my check because I was already inside before you dragged me out here.
I'm going to look over to the guy that's at the door, reach into my pocket, not breaking eye contact, pull out one of my irradiated parts from like a heart of one of the irradiated hounds we killed, and it's glowing and everything. I'm just going to stare him in the eye and go,
that's disgusting.
Tastes like a sweet cake on a Sunday morning.
Jesus, ew, that's nasty.
He goes, yeah, someone who respects Adam. The separating of Adam will be everything. You've already followed the religion. Come on inside.
Skip, and yeah, cool.
Nice.
Thanks.
Now, with all that said and done with, what a reunion you guys just had. I expected
cheers,
it was,
but
hi, Pubert. Hello. Fucking cheers,
I will
lad.
never forgive you, Pubert. You are now on my shit list.
Oh, but I figured there was going to be some kind of something, and you guys fulfilled that deed there. So good on. Now, you guys settle your grievances, decide to team up once more. You have a goal. It's a similar goal and a similar background. You've been through a lot of shit these past year, I'm assuming. So, the gates open. You walk inside. As you walk inside, you realize that your ideas were true. This is a city made out of cargo crates, old broken homes, all stacked together to get as close as they possibly can to this large glass cage in the center. You walk out in the dirt, you can see there's like this glowing, irradiated pool of water that's surrounding this glass cage. And inside of this glass cage, there are 3 glowing ones. Ghouls that have gone so far into the radiated world that they've literally began to glow. And they're running around in there like crazy, slamming on the glass, licking it, humping it. And there are people walking around. Even as you stand there for a minute, you see there are some of these crazed people, much like the doorman, who walks over and literally puts down what seems to be like a sacrifice or a donation to these glowing ones on this big, large statue that almost looks like a broken up nuke. And he sets down all these items. And you guys kind of take in the sight. And you look over to your right after a minute, and you see there's this woman you suspect, and she's dancing. Just dancing around. And as you look at her for a second, both of you two recognize a familiar glow about her. She has the same glow that every single NPC of an unsolved side quest that you have seen before. Hatter and Commodore had it. All the people in the unicorn realm had it. It's this weird, faint glow that you suspect maybe only you can see.
Hey, Oswalds.
Yeah, Han?
You know that random ally that we might find on the inside once we get past the gate?
Yeah. No, why does it always have to be the crazy ones? God damn it!
Because that's for you get the plot hooks that way. You know this.
Well,
Come on.
you get the right hooks too. Usually they're mostly violent.
I know. Here's what we'll do. We'll go in and say hi. I say in this universe so far, besides Billy's a couple of like one-offs, like we're actually being honest about who we are and what we're doing. So, I mean, I say we just continue to go with that.
It's okay. Let's
just own up to it.
So let's approach.
Thank you, Steve. Is that better?
Dancing person, and then
Appreciate you.
Just introduce ourselves.
Yep.
So, okay,
Greetings and salutations. Hello there. One who sings and dances with the grace of Adam. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hello! How are you? Pleasure to meet you! It's been so long since we've had newcomers.
She's really touching.
Wow. I love your energy. It is infectious. Like, I am picking up what you are putting down.
No, it's probably actually infectious.
My name is Hans. My name is Hans. This here is my friend Oswatts. And we are a group of adventurers. How are you? What's going on here today? Where are we? What's happening here? This is a festival?
Oh, yes, I am the Inquisitor of this flock, and I am gathering the tidings from all of our people and giving them to the glowing ones. We are trying to create a vision quest from them, but not everyone has given their tidings yet, but I'm hoping that they'll come, and if I dance harder and crazier, they'll see me and notice me, and remember, they haven't given the tidings yet. Yeah, so I'm going. Can't stop. Won't stop.
All right. I love it. I'm picking it up. I'm feeling it. Yes, dancing for the people. I'm into it. So you're trying to appease the glowing ones, is that it?
Yes, the glowing ones. They are the direct descendants of Adam. They are his special chosen.
Yes, I'm aware of them. You know, they kind of remind me of some kin of mine. Being a ghoul and all.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
With just a little bit of work, you could probably become a glowing one.
I could. It could happen. Oswatts, let me know when we're in too deep.
I said that at like the very beginning, but okay. No, this was your plan, and we're just going to write it out. So, very dancing crazy lady. So what are these tidings, tide pods that you need for your sacrifice?
Yeah, and what's your name? And your name?
I am just the Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor. I like it. It's a title.
Like the Grand Inquisitor?
Girl bossing all the way.
It's like how some people say father for things, what. I am the Inquisitor. That is my title.
Yes. They never expect the Spanish Inquisitioners. So, okay. Yeah,
indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
But yes, the tidings that we need, the sacrifice. I mean, the tidings that we need. We need more of the glowing one to show him how faithful we are. So anything irradiated, we need it. But from our flock, there are three people who have yet to donate, and we need it from them. They either give us the tidings, or they don't need to be a part of Adam.
Right. Understand.
And then we sacrifice them. You know
Yeah.
what? I'm up for a little bit of human sacrifice.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, wow.
That's what I'm picking
Okay.
up. That's what I'm picking up. God, DM Turk, can I
Hello.
look? Yes, God. Can I look and kind of see what is being offered? Like, if there's people setting offerings, can I kind of get a good like perception and
Yes.
see
So,
if I can pick out?
There is a group of these children of Adam, like surrounding this area. But roll me perception survival. First roll of the night, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I just forgot we actually do
That is a critical success.
Nice, bro. Which means you guys get an action point. Yay! Okay. Looking through, you can see there are strange things. Most of these things are irradiated objects that they've found. But it looks to be a smatter of different kinds of stuff. Nothing too crazy. I mean, you do see a rifle sitting on that rock. But there are other things. Piles of bottle caps that have been left there. Radiated
Look,
dildos.
Yeah. Radiated
Sandwiches.
seeds.
Yes. Don't touch that. That's mine. Sandwiches. Other kinds of things.
And like, is there a way? I'm guessing. So they're trying to get these items to the glowing ones. So is there like a receptacle or like a feeding thing where they can have the items or like feed them in like a little, kind of like a prison thing where you like slide the tray in for food?
Right. You look. You can actually see that the cage doesn't have a top on it. So you assume that they're just throwing them over.
Eat that
Perfect.
shit in, bro.
Right. Thank
Does
you.
ghouls not know how to climb?
Not glass,
Um,
apparently.
It
Wow.
depends on the
Maybe it's a bad design.
Yeah,
They are the
it
children
really
of Adam.
depends on.
That's true.
Yeah, it really is. I'm just gonna let
Everything's
you
a
know.
perfect design here.
I totally climbed up very easily the other day. It was actually quite funny. It looked like I was from a superhero movie. I just kind of like leapt. So it's anyway. I'm guessing they
Tons
kind
of
of.
irradiated Nintendo 64. They got some cool stuff over here, actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah, and I see. What is that? Is that an irradiated Neopet? That's crazy.
It's one of the cool ones that has the Dragon Clayo pattern on them. Those are
Yeah,
hard
and there's
to find.
oh my goodness, that is a irradiated Beyblade. I'm not making this up. That's
These are
insane.
prized
Oh.
treasures of Adam. He's a real nerd. Nerdier the better.
Yeah, no, I'm getting that.
Do you
And-
think they would be mad if we stole all these cool irradiated items and just
Probably.
replaced them
Unless-
with non?
unless we can give them something in exchange. That's how these things work. You know, if we're going to take something, we got to give something of greater value. That's kind of how these exchanges work. I have an idea though. So let's go. There's 3 people that still need to contribute. I think I have an idea on how we might be able to help your glowing ones truly know that you care about Adam.
Oh, do tell.
Well, I know that ghouls are very picky, and after a while, certain ghouls aren't happy with really anything. They've forgotten the base human emotions, and I have been working on a cookbook
A cookbook. A cookbook. Like,
that would tickle
tasty
any ghoul.
treats?
That would tickle any ghoul's fancy. That could make any ghoul truly happy and feel what it is to be satiated once more. It could work. I'm saying it. I've been working on this, Oswald. It's really great. I found out that glass is the equivalent of spice, and radiation is the equivalent of like salt. And if you want sugar, you got to get like poison or like an acid. And there, like I've got there's a whole.
No wonder
All in
you
theory.
look like
All in
shit.
theory.
You're
All in
literally
theory.
eating stuff that is destroying you.
It
You
helps
say
me, honestly.
Like
It-
you're
it's
just
like,
eating glass?
Look, I scoop down like some of the radiated like puddle and just like chuck it back like.
That's
Yay!
fucking disgusting. I just saw somebody throw a poop bucket out the window 20 seconds ago. That's fucking gross.
Flavoring!
You wonder why I want to fucking leave this place.
Listen,
Okay.
Oswald, sometimes to catch
gonna move
flies,
forward
you got to
here.
smell like shit.
Quickly, you guys debate all this stuff. You do drink from the river, and as you do, you can see the other children of Adam all kind of get excited at the fact that you do this, but then they go back to their shenanigans, praying to the glowing ones, etc. You guys follow the Inquisitor up some old rickety stairs around the area as she leads you to what you can only assume would be homes that these people that still need to pay tribute are in. As she dances along, eventually you get to this separation between buildings on this tall metal walkway made out of chicken wire and barbed wire, and it doesn't look safe, but it is. Coming up the walkway, though, are two other children of Adam people. One of them looks a little small, like he's shrunk from all the radiation he's consumed. The other one, the complete opposite, huge from all the radiation he's consumed. They walk up together, and the tiny one has a crazy deep voice. And he looks over and he goes, "Inquisitor, I see you've brought some new people."
Yes! They're here to help us spread the word of Adam!
Can we trust them?
Yeah, they drank from the pool. They said
It's
they
quite
would help us
zing-
gather more tidings.
Yeah, it was quite zingy, and it reminds me of what I would consider a Nuka-Cola in this world. Very light.
Ah,
We have that.
Oh, like the one that's glowing?
Yeah,
yeah.
Ah, it's the
we have
best
that
one.
here. It's
It's like our
It's
favorite
so
drink.
good.
good.
It's so
Well,
good.
People from the outside must worship the radiation, or else blasphemy.
Gift an item.
Maritime Gamer TV just redeemed random item. Oh look, a locked safe. Sora.
I don't have. Oh, you know what I did just get though? I did just get some really fancy cards for our next Sunday campaign that are modern themed. They got guns and shit in them. For the next campaign we're playing over there, and I forgot to turn that command off because technically it don't work for this here system. Actually, maybe I could pull up a roll chart here. Hold on one second.
Magazine.
1 second. Yes. Well, yeah, the magazines are supposed to be on, but whatever. We can do random. Okay, do you want armor, clothing, random disease, random food, random junk? Where are weapons on here?
Be very upset if I unlocked a safe and then got herpaganosyphilis. I'd be so mad. I'm
fat
already
man.
mad about this whole situation.
Oh.
This is a terrible place. I feel like I'm in a psychotic house of
Gift an item.
criminals.
Sir underscore
damn
Cupid
it.
just redeemed random item.
Don't
O's
do it,
Watts.
Hubert. I need to turn that off. Your friend, the big one, looks to you, Inquisitor, and he says, "Here. The deal was you bring in 2 new outsiders and you receive a reward. So, an auto pipe rifle, just for you."
The fact that you have a friend rewards is good. That's a good marketing
God.
strategy.
It's got the guns now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
See, there's so many perks to being one with Adam. Yes.
Gun girls.
Yes. You
Hey.
can have an even bigger gun.
Oh, I've got like a musket on my
Oswald's-
back.
You get a
Gift
sturdy
an item.
cinch
DM
armor
Steve
chest
underscore
piece.
Forge of Law just redeemed random item. It's still on.
It's in chat. It's still on. I know it's still on, you bastard, and I'm trying to redeem as we go. All right, Han.
It's got the chess piece. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, it's in chat. In the chat on the fantasy ground.
It's just fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy grounds.
Yeah.
I'm giving out junk from now on. Don't redeem that.
Wow.
Han gets 18
Wow.
junk.
I feel I'd like to appease to God real quick.
All right, appease
Weapon, armor, junk. Like junk.
All right.
What am I
Fine.
supposed to do with junk?
You will get
There's so much you can do with junk.
a random trinket as well. Oh, that's a 1. That's cool. What does that mean? Tell me what it is.
A gold pocket watch.
A gold pocket watch.
Awesome. Thank you,
Now-
God.
You're welcome. Cartoon of Ziggy's and trades for caps. It's free spices, Ray. Yeah, dude, free spices.
What to do with junk?
All right. The skinny one looks over to the big one, and the big one goes with his voice. He's like, "Well, Inquisitor, God will smile upon you. The God of Adam. We are going to do the things.
Yes. All the things.
Yes. Now,
We will.
please, it's a small walkway. Get out of the way. I'm very large."
Step to the side.
You guys step to the side. Squeezes past. His like belly sweat gets you a little bit, a little radiated. He goes down to the bottom. Yes. Okay. You guys make it to this first door that the Inquisitor leads you to, and it seems to be inside of one of these storage crates. It's one of like these big sliding doors. It's like a red, rusty storage crate that just has the big number 14 spray painted on the door. And the Inquisitor knocks. And the door slides open. And on the inside, it looks like a normal bedroom. There's a little lamp. You take a gaze in. There's a nice little bed, an old broken TV, and a radio. You could hear Rex Goodman on the other side. He's like, "Coming to you live from this red rocket where Billy the Wizard is not helping Scruffy get the pie at all. Actually looks like he's eating pie secretly. All right, now another song." But the man standing there looks kind of normal. He's wearing some army greaves. He's got a revolver holstered on his side. And he looks out and he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah?
Hello, we have come to talk about our Lord and Savior's Adam. And we would like to accept your tidings for tributes to the great glowing ones.
It's
Yeah, I've been
tidings
getting
day,
that a lot.
motherfucker.
Look, I told you before, I'm gonna give you the tidings once I have them.
Today
I've
is
just been,
tidings day.
I've been kind of
Ooh.
busy.
Ooh. Ooh, that's just.
Today is
Ooh.
tidings day. You know
Tell
what
us-
tidings day is. It's the same day every day.
Every day. Yeah, exactly. And it's just a lot.
You give all for the great Adam, because he makes all. And he makes more of all.
Nate said, "Did the radio just snitch on my pie?" Sorry. Yeah.
Couch coin.
I'm sure he
Sir
does.
_Puva just redeemed couch coin. Sora.
Cheers, bud.
I love you.
I'm excited to re-listen to this in podcast form because your voice is really good. You're doing a good voice for this Inquisitor character. It's good.
Hell yeah.
It's like, yeah, so come back tomorrow. I'll have it then,
See, no, that doesn't work for us right now. Because you see, what I have here, this, you know what? I've never actually said this out loud. This here is Isabel. Isabel is a fine gun.
Oh, yeah, it looks pretty good.
Oh yes. Oh, it's so fast. You wouldn't even know it was coming at you. And yeah, and it gets really mad around bullshit. It's crazy. It can sniff it out, and you know what? It's just, oh look, it's right next to your head. Isn't that the darndest? Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. Give a fucking thing to Adam. We just want to give us one thing, or else this gets ugly. Come on.
Hey, you guys are outsiders, huh?
No, they're
Well,
in
not
today.
really. We're actually insides.
Yeah.
Is that, or we
Yeah,
wouldn't
not
be
like
at your doors at the
literally.
moment?
Your friend doesn't understand euphemisms, huh?
I mean,
No,
not
my-
unless
no,
you want me
no.
to be inside you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my friend, we're so on the inside that the fact that you don't even know who we are shows little how on the inside you are.
Well, that's weird. I just got a weird feeling. Can I talk to you guys for a second? Maybe away from the Inquisitor, just for a second.
Sure.
She's,
Sure.
he pulls you in.
Yeah.
You know,
Just,
he's like, hey, just
one
sec. He pulls you inside, and he sits on the bed. He pulls out this silver pot of hot water and pours some tea. He's like, you guys want some tea?
I would love some tea. That sounds like the nicest thing I have heard in months, actually.
Thanks, man. This character needs a name, Chad. If you guys want to use name a thing and give this Army Griefs guy a name, please do. He gives you some tea, and he sits there, and he's like, well, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I down on my luck. And, all you got to do to, rent a place here is drink some radiation, Old Adam Roxo at the front gate doesn't give a shit as long as you drink his water. So I just came in and I kind of just been squatting up. But the Inquisitor's been coming around every day trying to get me to give some irradiated piece of something, and if I'm telling you the
that's
truth.
your job, so, everybody's got to make a living in the waste.
That's true. I've only got one radiated piece left at this point. And my mom, she died from radiation, and I actually managed to get her necklace off her neck, And it's the only thing I've got left that has irradiation in it. It's actually in a box over there. And I really don't want to give it up, and I was wondering maybe if you guys had something instead, help me out.
I'll tell you what, friend. I'll put the gun away. For the first time in a long time, I will not use violence. I know. Crazy.
Wow,
here.
I took you for a Monster Hunter kind of guy,
Yeah, I am. And
I was
every time I
shackled
try
up
to
with,
kill...
some Monster Hunters before.
Is this chamomile?
Listen,
Delicious.
every time I always... Actually, I think that is chamomile. It smells divine.
Can you
So,
even
yeah, I
smell?
always-
You have no nose.
Listen to me.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I am Hans Velsing. I am, yes, a monster hunter, but I am also an excellent chef.
And you're also Captain Nose Itches. So, you have no nose.
You have literally been back less than a day, and I already want to stab you. It's good to have you
Well,
back.
this means I'm doing my jobs very well.
No,
Anyways, so
I missed this. Anyway.
how do
Yeah.
anything is
I have something that I can give on your behalf. You need to get out of here, man. This isn't the place for you. They're going to ask you for stuff every day. That Inquisitor out front, they love to dance in radiation. You don't need to
Because
be
they
here.
just got a gun. You're not safe
then
here.
they just got a gun. There's a red rocket. Literally, go down southeast of us. Camp out. Make it your own. There's a wizard there. There's a super mutant, and there's also a DJ, radio DJ guy. It's actually... Yeah, we got Minutemen
It's
protection.
a real party.
Yeah.
Man, you guys seem like fine lads, I might just take you up on that, Is a trade, I'll come and I'll man the turrets. I'll man the fields. You know, looking for a place to go. My family died, and I ain't got nowhere else to go, so that'd be cool.
We got about
Also,
5
Chad,
mute-
you sons of bitches, I hate all of these names. I'm not using any of them. Shitbag, copper bottom, fuck your
Use
mom,
it.
private,
Use it, you coward.
private face. Fuck
Use
off,
one, you
Chad.
coward.
What do you expect from
You got
Chad?
one
one.
last chance to give us a real name,
No.
or I'm picking one myself. Sometimes I love the funny nicknames, but they got to be clever, you know?
Foggy
Private
copper
face.
bottom.
It is the only one that I would have taken, Hubert. All right, if that's like a consolation there, it really is.
No, I don't see any
I like
stars over there.
Mr. I like
Turkey, it's
Mr.
fine.
Private Face.
They're not taking faces anymore. Oh, coddle throb. That's pretty good. You know what though? Since Pubert actually put in a good, he's gonna be like, we're gonna go with Froggy, okay? Because Pubert has a point, and just because Pubert's on Oswald's shit list. Dave, incentive name, nice. Inventive name, nice. Love that. He goes, well, boys, Han, Oswald, you know, it's nice to meet you. Get them off my trail for a little while. They don't like people living and then going, you know. But yeah,
We'll go
can-
out there, deal
you
with
can
the
call me Frog.
Inquisitioner.
full
Frog?
name is
Frog?
Froggy Copperbottom.
Froggy FCB.
Yeah.
Good. I like it. It's
Oh, it's
easy.
the Great Bottoms family?
Yeah, the Great Bottoms family. I used to be part of the Brotherhood, and I'm no longer with them. And you know, this will be good for me. Fresh new start.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Give it about
Good is the word I would use.
4 or 5 hours till sunset. Wait until the sun goes down. They're done partying and get out of here.
Thanks, man. Thanks. And he stands up, puts the tea down, and he opens the door. And the Inquisitor's just standing there, crazy-eyed, gun pointed.
Inquisitor, you're never going to believe this. He has not only repented of all of his ways, but he has gifted a radiated gold pocket watch.
Well,
It all comes
Blessed
full circle,
be.
baby.
that's
right.
nice. All right. I mean, I was honestly expecting like the radiated pair of panties. He's got like 1,000. They call him Froggy because he's got sticky, moist hands. He's like the resident panty thief, and everyone here's a radiated.
Perfect.
I mean,
Perfect.
but
Glad we
sure,
knew.
gold pocket watch. This is even better.
That's
Yeah.
canon.
Oh,
Yep.
I
can
love
you
that.
imagine
He-
that smell? Oh, and we just moved him into the Red Rocket. Oh, fuck me.
It's fine.
God
It's fine.
damn
We
it.
can send him. No, it's okay.
No.
It's fine.
Have you ever smelt
Billy-
1,000 different irradiated panties before? That
Billy
can't
told-
possibly be appetizing.
Billy
It has
told
smelled
me-
a little better here recently, actually. Yeah.
Now, see, that deserves a couch coin right there. That's good canon build right there. Mr. Steve.
Billy says that we can eventually send him to another settlement, so it's fine.
Okay. All right, Inquisitioner. Where is our next victim?
Ah, follow me. You guys are doing great.
Oh my God, she's running! Han Velsi, run! Oh God, we gotta keep up with her.
That's pretty good. You guys run for a little while, and then you're stopped on your tracks because you have to pass by what looks to be a main building here, like a main little area. You could tell because it has way more lights on it, and it's got really nice, like, clean windows. And you look through, and you see this beautiful chair that's just covered in radiated things, like bombs and stuff like that. Just from stepping close to it, Han, you can taste salt from the radiation. Yeah. But you look inside. Sitting in the throne, you're kind of thrown back for a second because it's not a ghoul. It's not a person. But it's a centurion. A robot, if you will.
Oh.
Sitting in the throne with a screen in its chest and a big face in the center that has a cowboy hat on it.
Howdy,
And as you-
partner.
As you pass by, he goes, "Howdy, please, come in. Outsiders, say hello."
Let's go talk to this guy. He sounds nice.
Well, howdy. And if I may, and it's like there's like a pool of like this radiated liquid on this chair.
Yeah, maybe like leaking out of the bombs and shit, like all around
Yeah.
the chair. Yeah.
If I may, I'll take a little bit and. Oh, that is divine. That is divine.
A
was
true
I'm telling you,
child of Adam.
like I have to take some flasks with me to go. Like I can't. Like there's something about. I want to say it's like vintage. You know, a little bit. Like I'm sorry. Anyway, hello there.
It's causing
Hello.
a hole in the ground.
Yes. Hello. You,
What's wrong with another hole?
Ghoul, will fit in great here with all of the children of Adam. If I may, the Vault Dweller. May we speak?
Yeah, sure. Hello, great throned
Chat, go on
centurion.
ahead and use the name a thing command, and you may name this guy. Chat, go ahead.
Apparently,
says-
him being a vault dweller means something.
Come close. Yes.
It
Vault
doesn't
Dweller.
need my chair.
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What vault do you come from?
So what vaults do ice come from? It's a vault, you know, it's like all the other vaults where, you know, they do random experiments and stuff like that.
You're aware of this?
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe I've gotten to play a few of the video games outside the multiverse and stuff, so I've gotten to really look on the outside, looking in. But, you know, it's like not nobody wants to be here, you know? Like, nobody wants to be a Vault Dweller.
Are you first generation? I mean, how long did you live there?
Well, I mean, with the mummification process and the cryogenics freezing process and the photosynthesis process, and then one time I attached myself to a llama. I think we've been maybe around for the past 200 years or so.
Okay. Well, here in the wasteland, items from Vault Tech are of high value. Even you, yourself, Vault Dweller, are of high value.
So, well, you better stop flirting with me. You're going to end up getting your HDMI outputs inputted.
Aha! I see you are a man of good taste. Good to hear.
Well, let's just say I just, know how to work my fingers around the computers. Maybe we can go to the back rooms and I can show you.
Do you have the ability to put a USB port in on the first try?
I most certainly can. Yes.
Good to know. Well, I seen you here and wanted to speak with you. For there are very few true Vault Dwellers left this side of the waste. And
Yeah, true.
you are wanted. For you have no use to me, for my people love radiation, and I rule them. But
Oh, it's yours. So you wait. Are
Wait,
you
you're the
animal?
ruler and you haven't given tribute yet? Or did this just never get happen? I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Ghoul, hush.
Oh.
Yes, Ghoul. Peoples are speaking.
Oswats, be respectful to your friends. For one day,
Well,
they may
friends
turn
is
you
a
into
strong
the
word.
Enclave for a high bounty, is all I'm trying
Well,
to tell you.
that's very convenient, because maybe just so happens I'm looking for the enclaves myself.
Ah, well, I don't know where they are, but I do know that they are looking for Vault Dwellers.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like... we could just really nip this shit in the butts, throw up a couple about wanted posters and shit. They can come and find me, and then I can actually get started on what I want. I guess that's all, is really irrelevant at the moment. What do's you want from me?
Nothing. But, Inquisitor,
Yeah.
You're doing
yeah,
a good job.
Yeah,
And you like
thanks.
get down on your knees, and his robot arm like grabs this little irradiated piece of candy, and he like throws it into your mouth. You may leave now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here. All right, let's go.
So
Did that count?
you
Did that
treat
count
them
as
like
the gift?
pets?
Okay.
Yeah, this is great.
Okay.
Any further
Oswald,
questions?
Oswald, I have
Hey.
multiple questions for you.
Is it for me or is it for the robots?
For you.
So,
I feel
okay,
like
so then maybe it's
I
wait till
love-
we get outside.
The
Mhm.
name Simon. I think Simon is great.
Simon.
Oh my god.
Simone.
This whole like encampment is just like a big game of Simon Says, and I hate it.
Yeah, we always do what Simon says.
Yeah, gods.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys go back out to the catwalk and begin walking around
Okay.
once again to another place. Unless you had some other question. Do you have another question?
I think no, I don't think I had any more questions.
Oh, come on, I got tons of answers.
I knows you do, there, spunky inquisitioner. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where to go with this. What do you want, Han? You said you
Well-
had questions.
I feel like I found more about you, Oswatts, listening to you talking to a literal fucking NPC more than you've ever shared with either Billy or myself. Alive for 200 years, gone through photosynthesis, cryogenesis, mummification. You literally are part of an experiment or are the leader of experiments on vaults. You never, like, you could tell us these things. You realize that, right?
Yeah, but you never asked the questions. You're like, yeah,
I
you just
literally-
never asked.
I asked you the first time I met you. I asked you who you were. I asked you.
I told you I was
I'm the Inquisitor.
Oswald, and that's the Inquisitor. And the Inquisitor's getting really antsy because I believe
Where's
we
the
still
next?
have two
Yeah,
more
where's the next?
tidings
Where,
to get.
I thought we had one. I thought we had one more. I thought that the mayor. Yeah. the
No,
mayor
that's
dude-
Simon Says. The Simon Says is like the leaders of the encampments. That's why he
Oh,
has
he
all
doesn't
the
have a.
irradiated
Oh,
stuff.
I thought the candy was his gift.
To me.
No, yes, to the Inquisitor for doing such a great job. And I wants to like hit
Let's
the
go.
Inquisitor and then realize
This
that
quest is
it's very
boring.
sticky. Why is the
By
Inquisitor
boring,
sticky?
It's not boring. It's enthralling.
I'm sorry. I'm very thrown by the fact that my friend is 200 years old. Didn't tell me.
Yeah, and I looks better than you do. How does that make you feel?
I'm
I
honestly
wouldn't
very
say
hurt,
that,
and I
but
don't know
it's
how
nice
to
that you
process
have
my
confidence.
emotions. Yeah, I don't know how to process it, and I'm honestly having a real trouble with my emotions, and I'm trying to compartmentalize, and it's all falling apart very rapidly. So let's continue the quest, please, before I have a nervous breakdown.
Okay,
This we
Just
can do, but
saying.
first, fuck you, Age! Bastards! That's
Is
right,
it-
bitch.
fuck you, eh?
Slappy balls!
Gangary's subscribed. We did it, boys. Gasoline drinks for everyone.
That's right! That's right!
Gasoline drinks
Cheers,
for
mate.
everyone. Does it have alcohols in it, Gangers? You notice I can't drink the alcohols.
Well, you can drink gasoline. That's true. Now,
I don't think you can, actually.
you
I
can
mean,
try.
maybe the Inquisitioner could. I bet you she's got the belly of steel.
Got belly radiation.
Yes, that's not healthy.
So, you guys walk up the catwalk. You get to the next area, but this time it's not like a storage crate home, but it's more or less like this kind of like wooden structure with like a sheet thrown over it. And the Inquisitor does their spiel to get the person to come out.
Hey, motherfucker, get out here! You was tidings! You
Yeah,
know it's tiding day!
that's pretty good. As that happens, you see a face pop out. He's got like crazy patchy hair, and he's got like hella like track marks on his right arm when he opens up the sheet. And you see it, and then he looks at you three and goes, ah! And then he slams the sheet shut, and behind his structure, you hear a bunch of shit just like slamming and falling over.
We got a runner.
It's time!
We got a runner.
It's it when they runs.
Can I attempt to leap on top of this shack
Yes.
with my what would we call this? Survival agility?
Yeah, sure. Hell yeah. Strength, agility, you're like jumping up, but whatever works. That's 2 successes, baby. So, you jump and you land on the sheet, and then the sheet falls, and you're just inside the home now because it wasn't a structure. It was just like a sheet over some wood. But as the sheet falls and hits the ground, you can see behind the shack there's like an alleyway in all of these storage containers, and he has taken off down the alleyway.
He's running, guys!
So you should... Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Go!
It was cooler in my head. All right. Do I get AP from that at least?
Oh, yeah, you get 1 AP point, yeah, for sure.
All right.
Okay, we're going to go in counterclockwise here. Oswat, what do you do?
So, reluctantly, I guess Owl runs through. This is a junkie's house, and not tries to step on all the jet needles laying around.
Nice.
And then heads. I imagine that there's like, do you remember during Wasteland when there was so many like Whippet canisters all over our camp because we had a party? That's what I imagined like this house is like.
Just like that, yeah.
So, like, but I want to like, I guess, bust out into the alleyway as well.
Nice.
Can I still like see him, or is he like, he's gone?
Yeah. You can run forward. You can move, like, on this system, you can move one whole, like, area, and then you can still do 1 action. Or you can move 2 areas. So
It's
he's about 2 areas
fantastic.
away. Yeah.
He's about 2 areas away. Fantastic. I'm just going to use the VATS, and then I'm going to shoot my laser pistols at him.
Nice.
If
roll
this
to
still
hit.
does.
He'll have a defensive 1, so 1 success.
High odds.
That's 1 success.
I got 1 success. Hooray!
Yeah. Left arm.
I want.
Damage.
Fuck! I forgot that it does the targetings for us. It does us 2's damage, and 1's piercing.
Piercing, which goes through one of his armors, which means he takes, I think, 3 damage. I think is what that means, because it goes through his armor. So he takes 3. Very good, very good. Now,
Pass turn.
it hits him in the arm. He's like, ah, that's my shooting arm.
Not the shooting you're thinking about, kids. Not the shooting you're thinking about.
He
I blew out one of his veins.
with a shot. Yeah. He hits the corner and turns to the right. And I know what he does, but I'm not going to tell you. Now, it's Sora's turn. He's out of sight. Inquisitor, what do you do?
I'm fucking it! I'm getting that motherfucker!
All right, you run all the way up to the corner and look up the alleyway, and you can't see him. You use 2 actions of use like whole movement. So you get right up there. Han, what do you do?
I was trying to get up high to get an aerial view, but that didn't work out for me. Is there any way I can do that, or is any way I can?
To your right and to your left, there are like storage containers all stacked up, kind of weird. But you can get up on these storage containers and like run around and through them and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I would have. Yeah.
Wanted to do the first time.
Yeah, that was kind of the point of it.
But okay, well, I won't make it be an action. It'll just be movement this time, just to be fair. So go on ahead and roll me acrobatics there, buddy. He's a ghoul that's got hops.
Yes, Dr. Hops. We must chase them down.
Another success. Badass. So you get up on like the edge of like this storage container, and there's like a small little walkway. It's only a couple feet wide, and you like run up it like, and you get all the way up to the corner, and you look down, you see the Inquisitor's down there as well, and you go on the corner and you look to the right where he ran off to, and you can't see him anywhere. Roll me, both of you actually, we're going to roll Perception Survival is what we're going to do.
Is that a...
You're not there yet, Ozzy.
That's what I thought.
Oh, hell yeah. Both of you guys got 2 successes. So you look down this alleyway and you can see it's not very long. It's only about 20 feet and there's nowhere to go. It's completely blocked off. But in this alleyway, there's like 6 like dumpsters that have lids on them.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Exactly. But
Catch a
Oswald,
traitor!
what do you do? Grab the divination crystals.
Is there 6 different dumpsters?
Yes.
Yeah, I have. Okay. I am going to walk over to dumpsters number 4. It caught my attention because of the graffitis on it was like Children of Adam's graffitis, but like trying to like release a dope ass record. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna flip it open and then punch my gun inside.
All right. Is he there? Oops. Here's what we're doing. I'm doing chance here, baby. Is he there? He's not there.
Well, he's not in dumpsters number 4s.
I'm going to try to make my vantage point work for me. I'm going to pull out the hunting rifle and I'm going to try to like make my best guess and thinking about, again, logic and gaming and logic in side questing. It's like one would be the obvious pick, but a lot of people won't pick 1 because everyone would think that. So instead they would want to pick 6, which is also polarizing. So that puts it, and I'm going to shoot number 1.
Nice. Because you're using your scope, I'm going to increase your chances here. But first, you need to roll to hit for me. There's no difficulty rating, just don't fail. Nice. A success. That gives you an AP point. Okay. I'm going to increase the percentage here. So instead of it being 30% per dumpster, I'm going to make it 40 because you used your scope. That's a 96. He ain't in there, bro. No way. Also, butts to butts. Yeah! Cheers, everybody. He ain't in there. That's like definitely not in there. Cheers. Sora. Inquisitor.
Yeah! All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch an asshole by his toe. If he hollers, tickle his shit. Open number 6. Ah.
Nice. It's a fucking 84. He's not there either. 3 down, 3 to go.
Say it's bananas.
Yeah. Percentage is
I was like
50%.
I was like to walk over to dumpster number 2s, which should have been my first choice because that one actually has a glory holes on the front of it, and it says glory hole above it, and has all the tape. And I would just like to stick my laser pistol into the glory hole and just let one go.
Nice. Roll to hit. No DR, just roll it. Don't fail. Nice.
That's a 3.
52, so close. You thought for a second he was in there, but then he wasn't. 2 dumpsters left.
Hey, now we got a glory hole on the other side too.
Oh, there's more dumpsters with more glory holes. Hans Velsing, how do you feel about settling down in this like city of children of Adams?
I mean, it would do nothing but benefit me, but we already have a good thing going at the Red Rocket. I'd hate to have to redecorate, and plus, there looks to be a lot of
snatcher now.
Yeah, we have the panty snatcher now. He seems like he's a decent person. Anyway, I'm going to use my scope. I'm far away from you, so hold on. I'm going to use my scope again, and this time, okay, we did 6, we did 1, we did 3, we did 2, so 4, 5. and the angle of this. And so I look down and I see written on the side of a dumpster, and it says and it's like a bad for good time, call Oz and Grog. And then there's a phone number.
Can't confirm good time.
And it's on
Yeah, I
number
love
5.
that.
It's on number 5, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta tell him that I killed his friend. And then shoot.
Here we go. That's a 98. Your
Jesus
shot ricochets inside the dumpster. Last one, Inquisitor. How do you
All
approach
right.
this dumpster? He has to be in
It's
there, right?
gotta be this one. Can I just fucking shoot it up?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
You
let
just
loose.
lay waste.
Oh my god, there's like bullets flying everywhere. I'm going to hop into the dumpsters with the glory holes because I'm scared.
But here we go. Is he in there? It's a 23, which means yes. Man, I had something really fun planned if that one was going to fail. I had something really fucking fun planned. Chat, will you give me a reroll just for fuck's sake? You're going to love this. Come on, chat. Hook up the DM with a reroll because that's the first success out of 6 dumpsters. We got so close. Come on, chat.
Sir underscore
I
pivot
did that
used to
earlier.
reroll DM.
I don't need to yet.
All right, come on. Dice Lords, be in my favor. 64! Hell yeah, dude. Guys, here's what happens. She lays waste to the dumpster. As she does, it scares the junkie out of a pile of trash that was sitting next to a dumpster. He throws up a piece of cardboard and runs out and runs around the corner. As he does, both of your vision kind of fades a little bit. And this thing comes up in your vision that says, mission failed. And you guys black out. And then you wake back up, standing at the front gate next to the Inquisitor as she's dancing like crazy. And you can see this faint glow around the Inquisitor, much like you've seen from other NPCs that you've dealt with in the past. And that, my friends, is where we're going to take our break. This is Sidequesters,
Who's
baby.
carrying us out here? What's happening?
Love
Oh
it.
gods, I have so many questions, and you will answer all of them
Have you
when
come
we
here
get
to
back.
join Adam?
Yes. But first,
Oh,
hopefully,
God damn it.
actually, I don't think it's set up right, but I really do. I love Ray's makeup today, and I really want to get some good thumbnail poses from these guys. So we're going to pop over to this screen, and I'm actually going to set this up nice and proper because Ray's makeup looks great. Can we get some shout outs in chat for Ray's makeup right now, you guys? Doesn't it look good today? Man. Hell yeah. All right, each one of you guys give me a crazy person pose, if you will, please. Very good. Take a step back, Sora. Get more in the camera for me. There you go. Let me get the way out of this microphone. Very good. Okay, we'll be right back in a minute, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Hello, my fellow Wastelanders. Welcome back to Sidequesters Fallout. This is the multiverse campaign. Thank you so much for joining us. I am your overseer, Turk. And yes, new microphone. So, new sound levels. Hope it's okay now. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, it's Turk! I love that guy. I love you too, Steve. As I talk to chat. We're here having some fun. Of course, I am your overseer, Turk, but we're also here with the lads and a very special guest. And Fishy's back on the show tonight, which is a lot of fun. Thank you so much for everybody here for joining us. Good shit. Let's get back into the show, huh? Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Everybody say hello, lads.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, lads.
Sup, motherfuckers!
So, we all know what just happened. Mission failed.
Successfully.
Yes. You guys wake up back
Honestly,
at the entrance of Atomic City, looking over at the Inquisitor. You still have all of your memories. You remember the Inquisitor's name. You remember everything that just happened. But it almost feels like the world around you has completely reset. You see the people once again dancing. You look up. You see all the glowing ones once again in the glass cage. All the other stuff. Everything is the same as it once was 10 minutes ago.
just when you think you've seen it all. Oh, Oswants, listen.
Yes.
The world is shit, but sometimes
I've been trying to tell
no.
you
Let me finish.
time.
Let me finish it. Sometimes the world is shit. Sometimes it's so fucking funny, man. You just gotta learn to roll with it. So here's the good thing. Think about again, finding that silver lining, finding that burnt, sausage grist at the bottom of the pan. You reuse it for something amazing. We know what to do. Guy that is the panty dude, we don't have to invite him to our base anymore. We can just make him give up his one item and then get the fuck out of there.
Yes,
We know what his story is. Yeah, Froggy, we already know him. The dude that runs away, before we even knock on his door, one of us gets behind the building, one of us goes in the front, he can't go anywhere. We just have better knowledge now that we can now use and facilitate to just do this shit again.
Okay, it's fine. All right. Hello, Inquisitioners. We would like to help you with your quest. To help feed the great glowing ones. Yes, kill them all. Irradiate, children of Adam. Yes, except...
From Adam himself!
Yes.
My prayers!
Yeah, we are prophets. We actually know exactly what you're about to say. I know.
What am I going to
Yes.
say next?
So praise Adam.
Oh, shit, you're right! Yeah!
Yes. All right. So let's... All right.
Adam!
So this doesn't seem super fucking weird. Inquisitioners, would you like to take us to Froggy's house?
Yeah, let's fucking go! He owes us tidings!
Alright, great. Can we montage runs over there and
Yeah,
then
you
just
guys
starts
go
knocking on
up
door?
the stairs,
Oh.
but then you
Oh.
are immediately interrupted
Yep.
by Skinny and Biggs. Of course, Biggs is a really tiny, irradiated man with a deep voice, and Skinny is a very huge man with a high-pitched voice. And Biggs says, "Oh, hey, Inquisitor, see you've brought some new folks?
New folks.
Yeah!
Are they helping with today's tidings? That's crazy.
Crazy.
Well, good. Being
Well,
that you
good.
brought us 2 new people, I have an item for you.
Yeah, an
And he
item
hands
for
you.
you.
A pipe rifle.
Crazy
Also,
bee!
You're gonna send armor piece Oswatts and Han Velsing. You are.
And you know what? The last time you actually gave me a weapon.
A weapon?
Yes.
He looks
Again, we've
over at
done.
Skinny, he's like, what? Roll me a speech check.
Okay.
You've been here before? Did you leave?
Yeah, we've redone this memory. I'm trying to glitch the memory to hopefully get me something better than a
So you
pocket
don't
watch.
get 14 junks?
You see why I didn't really care.
Charisma.
Speech.
I guess charisma speech.
Yes, sir.
Ew, not my best.
That's one
Hey!
success. He goes, oh,
I'll take it.
did I? Well, all I have is an auto pipe rifle. I guess you can have it.
Take it. No, the gun part. Anyway. Yes,
All right.
we're except
Good
bless.
luck. If you could please get out of the way. It's a very small walkway. Yeah.
Oh,
get
yeah.
out of the way.
We're going to
And he
see
scoots
Simon.
By. Oh yeah, we love Simon. Simon's good. We love Simon. We just came from there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Simon says.
You go to the first door. It's like this red cargo crate with rust all over it. And there's a big spray painted number 14 on the door. And the Inquisitor knocks. And the door slides open. On the inside, you guys see what looks to be a normal room. There's a bed and a lamp on a nice little nightstand and a man standing there. And he looks out at you guys. So,
Hey, Froggy! It's Titans Day!
Oh, yeah, I did, have that. Look, I didn't have tidings, though. If you could come back tomorrow, that'd be great.
No, it's
Hey,
Titans Day today!
Froggy Copperbottom, is it? Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, you have one item, do you not?
Look, man, I
You
only
have
got
I don't care.
one item.
I don't care. Yeah. Oswatts, do you want to, like...
Wait.
Look,
Well,
I'm down
hold
my luck,
on.
man.
Actually, wait. We didn't think about it. Don't you have thousands of items irradiated?
Roll me a charisma speech check, Oswatts.
Technically, he has thousands of radiated.
I want my pennies
Two
back, bitch!
critical
Look at
successes.
that!
Ah,
That!
finally someone in our group that can speak to people.
Holy shit. He goes, yeah, what? I mean, I guess. Are you referring to all the undies I stole from the ladies of Adam?
Yes, now look, this could go super simple, very fast. You gives us like 5 of them, and we will leave.
Oh, I mean... Okay.
So you have thousands of them,
mine, bitch!
or we take what's in the box.
Not the box. My mom,
Yeah.
she passed away, man. That's all I have left of hers.
See it? Well, fuck your moms. Just gives us the panties, and we'll be on your way.
His mood quickly shifts. He goes over to his drawer in there and opens it and pulls out a bag and just throws it at you. And he's like, fine. I'm going to suffer here for the rest of my
Oh,
life.
God. Stickies.
Go on,
I don't
get-
want to touch it.
Maybe you'll turn into...
Okay.
Maybe you'll turn into,
15.
like, one of the glowing ones, and then you can join your mom.
Okay. All right. Next. Montage runs. All right.
We gotta go see
Guys.
Simon. We gotta...
Gander
You wanna go
over to
see
this
Simon?
office. It looks pretty good. You can tell it's like the main area here because there's lights all over it and really nice, actual clean windows. You guys look on the inside and you see a Centurion, a robot sitting there with a cowboy hat on the screen. He looks out and he sees you guys immediately and waves you in. He goes, "Hello, please come in."
Hello, Simon.
Hello, Inquisitor. Good to see you. 2 new people I see. I've heard of your arrival.
The prophets from Adam! They know everything about this place!
If I can, please, I would love to speak to the Vault Dweller.
It's a fantastic. All right, so Simons, I'm gonna lay it down, and I'm gonna lay it down 6 and heavies. Yes, I could put a USB port right side up first try. Also, I don't mind binary codes. It kind of feels a little nice. Also, yes, I've lived for 200 years. I've gone through the mummification process, the cryo freezing process, photosynthesis process, even surgically attached myself to a llama at one point. But that's not the things that you're worried about. What you're worried about is if we're good peoples or not. So really, we're just trying to handle the tidings. Also, I get it. So there's a bounty on my heads for vault dwellers, because vault dwellers are super high valued. Thank you. You're helping my ego, but that's not what we need right now. So if you could just get a message to the enclaves that there is a very high valued vault dweller in this areas, vault dwellers meets.coms, something like that, and then I will be greatly appreciated. And then I will also leave you a little bit of what do I have that I could give you that you would actually cares about.
We have a party
I
inventory.
have nothings.
And in the party inventory, things that haven't been claimed yet. I go over here to loot. There is a Brotherhood of Steel hood, a carrot, non-irradiated, dirty water, flare, gumdrops, hides, 50 junk, moonshine, potted meat, rum, Salisbury steak, and tough clothing.
I always likes to give him we're going to give him the Brotherhood of Steel's hood. I'll be like, see this? This was from the Brotherhoods of Steels, and it's just tokens of my appreciation.
He goes, "Wow, It's crazy. It's almost like you knew exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, keep an eye out for the Enclave. Inquisitor, on your knees. And he grabs a little radiated piece of candy and chucks it out at you. And you catch it in your mouth. And he goes, "Be
Can I have
on."
one? Can I have one, please?
Sure. And he throws it at you too. You catch it in your mouth. And he's like, "On with you." And you guys step back out onto the catwalk, and you approach
Those are
the
so
next
good. Oh my god.
destination. Yeah. It almost tastes like, actually, Han, why don't you tell me what it tastes like? And, well, first, roll me a survival check, and we'll see if this is a new thing for you.
Intelligence survival?
Sure, yeah.
Not great at intelligence, but maybe. No,
Yeah,
never.
no idea. So, you guys walk up the catwalk. That's 2 fails for Han, by the way.
I
You
just
walk up
want
the
to
catwalk,
cook, damn it.
and you arrive to this wooden structure. And the roof of this wooden structure just looks to be a sheet that had been thrown over top of it. And the Inquisitor is about to do
Does
their
not
spiel.
Nox yet, Hans? Do you want to go and get some positions?
I'll go behind. I prefer it in the back.
Well, that's
Whatever.
where we prefer you in the band as well.
Hell yeah. Now, I picture this like a weird Fallout kind of area where everything's weirdly connected. So you go back inside where Simon is, and Simon sees you, and he's looking at you, and then you walk through a back door in Simon's office out behind into the alleyway.
Yeah, when I climbed up earlier, I saw this pathway, Simon. I'm sorry, I just need to step through real quick. Anyway.
Okay. You get into the back.
All right. And now, Inquisitioner, do the unexpected.
Hey, bitch! Today's Tidings Day!
Just like before, the sheet swings open. You can see this.
I would like
face.
to fire my laser pistol immediately.
Roll to hit. 1 defense. You'll need 1 success. No chances. We're taking 0 chances. Somehow
fucking
you
missed.
fucking miss.
I fucking
It
missed.
scares him even more. You can see the track marks on his arm, and he goes, "Ah!" And then he turns and runs. And as he does, Han Velsing, you're standing in the back. You see him come out the back of the sheet, and he sees you, and he's like, "Ah!" And he tries to get past you.
No.
He's just running.
No.
You're like, no. He's just running.
No, I
want
have
to
my
make-
guns out. I have guns out.
So you
I
can
have quick-
shoot, or we're
Yeah,
going
I
to do
have-
a contested grapple check.
If you don't shoot him, I will!
I mean, I was gonna shoot him. Like, sure. I told him to stop. Not many people would keep running when they literally run out into a gun's pointing at them. Okay.
Crackheads.
Yeah.
Crackheads.
I can't ever tell what they're gonna fucking do.
Mm-hmm. So, are you going to shoot?
Yeah. 'cause
Oh
that's-
my god. Nice.
Yeah.
4 successes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Bang bang!
You've actually maxed out on AP points at 5. But that's 4 successes. So, you hit him with both guns. Roll me damage.
Is that damage 4 times?
Just twice.
Crackhead
So,
had a dog.
Once for each gun. It's dog meat.
4.
I say we keeps the dog.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's God, never mind. It's the dog's
6
breast.
damage.
6 damage. The crackhead runs out, screams. You hold up your guns. You're like, please. You're like, stop. And you're trying to be threatening. He clearly doesn't care. He's just scared.
I'm shooting him in the leg. I'm focusing on the leg.
If you want to focus on the leg, it is additional.
Actually, sorry, torso. Torso. That's the ability I have. I couldn't. I forgot.
It's additional
torso.
DC, but you did actually crit on both hits, so you can target if you want to.
Okay.
So, let's see here. You
Yeah.
did hunting rifle and laser musket. Fair enough. You deal 6
You said
damage.
2 both. Yeah. Because those are the
Yeah.
2 guns I have. I just don't have props for those.
Hell yeah, you're just like, you got him like under your fucking armpit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Terminator style, like 2 dual handle rifles.
You're like, And you shoot him right in the chest, and he just crumbles to the ground.
I think I got him.
All right, throw him in with the tidings.
Yep.
Wait.
And well, I'll grab like I guess. Can I look for some alley rope?
You gonna look
Alley rope.
There's always alley rope.
There's always alley rope. Oh shit!
Perception survival, buddy.
I got some.
alley rope.
I got some. Here. Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god!
radiating.
I got a
everything.
success. I got some
Jesus.
success. Yes.
Success.
Come
There's
on.
always alley rope.
Radiated
There's
alley rope.
always alley rope. Oh, thank you. Yes, perfect, glowing,
You
beautiful.
find alley rope. Tell me what this alley rope is. Go ahead.
It is it would be, you think when you first look at it, it's a garden hose. It's like a gold garden hose. But then you recognize that this crater, it looks like there was maybe like an old medical something nearby, or there was like emergency response, some type of medical equipment got mixed in, and it looks to be a catheter tube that was probably used when the bombs went off, but it's glowing now, and it's morphed into this weaved plastic radiated mess of both radiation and urine. And so perfect, good alley rope. And so I wrap it around his ankle, tie a bit to one of the arms of Dr. Wobbles, and we're like, all right.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice. You stroll out as you're walking back through his little shack. You guys step in there, and there is indeed like jet packages everywhere and like needles from like hella stim packs. And if either of you guys want to roll me a search, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
It's perception survival. Because this is a crackhead, it's kind of hard to search through, so I'm going to make it a 2 success to be able to succeed here.
You don't need that.
Critical
Just pray to
failure.
Adam. You'll have energy forever.
First critical failure of the night, everybody. Cheers.
Hey, I did.
There was a
find
success, though,
nothing. There's
too.
just so many heroin needles everywhere.
Adam.
Sorry, I was having too much fun. So you needed 2 successes to be able to search this area. I will say you find 1 stim pack, Han.
I'm going to use AP. We got AP points out the ass. Can I use an AP point?
Absolutely, you can.
DM Steve _ Forge of Law used reroll
Oh.
hand.
Hey.
There's that then. Never mind. Keep the. Come on now.
Only
I got
success.
1.
No failure.
Oswatts, you want to give a help?
I didn't. All I found was heroin needles,
Well,
and
we can use that. We can use that there AP points to try again.
I was like, okay, yeah, I guess I'll use one of them as rerolls. I'll use it to reroll that one.
Y'all are really bad looking for shit.
Yeah, it's not better. It's actually exactly the same.
It is, actually. It is. Well, you're going to find 1 stim pack, my friend. And there's just needles and shit everywhere. So, no luck. But you can add 1 stim pack to your inventory if you want to. Now, you guys step back out onto the catwalk. You've got one last place to go to.
Go! Last one!
Yes.
Oh god, she's running again. Jesus Christ. I don't understand how she has so much
Yeah.
energy.
You run down to the last person who hasn't donated yet, and you get down to this like kitchen-esque area. And as you arrive down there, you look up and you see behind the counter is this rusted up robot making food. You two both immediately recognize him as Iron Pan. He is a robot
No shit.
made up out of kitchen appliances. He's got a microwave for a chest. He's got toasters on his shoulders and a screen on his face. And he turns around and he goes, "Hello."
Well, the scary part is he's got a blender for genitalia.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, Pan! It's tiding day!
Hi, hey
He goes-
Pan.
Yes, tiding
Howdy.
day. And he pulls up irradiated Brahmin meat and just sets it on the counter. He's like,
I love you, Pan! Thank you!
Jesus Christ.
"You are
Inquisitioner, we're inside. We're right next to you.
They're in their environment. You wouldn't walk into someone else's home and tell them how to act, would you, Oswatts?
This isn't her home. This is a
Inquisitor,
restaurant.
is this your home? Is this place your home? Yeah. So there we go.
Anywhere Adam's blessing touches is where I
Indeed.
call home.
Can I ask you?
So she's a nomad.
Yeah, that's a word for it, if you want to agree to labels and such. Inquisitor, we're very familiar with Mr. Pan here. In fact, he is one of I've studied their cooking techniques for years.
Pan's a great cook. You can cook like Pan.
I would hope to. I would love for them to come with us to our camp. Is there any sort of exchange that maybe we could do to let that happen? I did mention, maybe not in this timeline, but I am a really good cook for ghouls. Maybe I can make them something.
Yeah. Well, we need a cook, so yeah, cooking's good.
Yeah, and I could teach you how to make this food so that the glowing ones will always be happy with the Adam you give them.
If you could teach us, yes, then we would all know.
With Iron Pan set up here, I think I can do just that.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I agree.
Screen fades to black. Screen comes back up, and Han Velsing is standing in the kitchen. On the other side of the counter is Simon and a couple other children of Adam. And Simon's like, okay, you may take our chef if you can teach us a meal that will make the glowing ones happy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make you make a survival check on this. It's going to be an intelligence survival check to cook. If you have ingredients you want to use that make sense of things you've already discovered, I'll make the difficulty easier, but we'll start at a difficulty of 4.
If I may, I'll give you a little speech, and then we can kind of see how we want to set it, if you want to do it that way.
Let's do it.
Well, hi there. Welcome to Han Velson's Southern Delicacies and Delights. It is my pleasure to be your host today. We're going to start off here with some very heavy radiated Brahmin meat. Now, you want to get a nice good sear on that, and you're going to grab yourself some glass and bam, right on top of it with some spice. And bam, bam, you want to hit that with some spice right there, because that glass is going to make your ghoul taste all nice and spicy heat. We're going to get some good old Cajun sear on that, and we're going to flip it over. Next, we're going to get some of our radiated sludge from the water, the one that's been mixed in with the feces and the urine, and we're going to actually get some moot fruit, and we're going to soak that in there and make ourselves a nice little marinade on the side. And then as our third and final piece of this accompaniment meal today, we're going to get us some mongrel meat. That's right, we're making ourselves an appetizer, an aperitif, if you will. We got ourselves a Shih Tzu stick that we have caramelized and roasted in what I would consider an acid poison substance that also gives it kind of like a candy coating, so it's like a candied mongrel dog piece on that. So that's an appetizer. Then we have again our side dish, which is the moot fruit, kind of like a sugary, salty thing. And then we also again have our seared Cajun Brahmin meat. All of that accompanied again with, you guessed it, some Brahmin milk, heavily radiated, that's curdled. Actually kind of looks like cheese floating on top of it there. Real scummy like. That is our meal.
Look, I was fine with everything until you brought in spoiled milks.
Can we get some golf claps, Oswats? Golf claps.
Yes.
Come on, Chad, that was great.
Yeah.
Bam, bam.
We're gonna shoot the dish.
Okay,
Oh, I did. I did shoot it. I did shoot the dish with my gun.
You used,
There was
I think,
some
at least
gunpowder.
3 things. I imagine the Shih Tzu meat was also kind of like a thing, a good base, you know? I imagine the Shih Tzu meat's almost like a tofu for ghouls. It's a good base. So we'll say you used 3 things, all right? So difficulty of 1. I need you to make me a intelligence survival check. That's 2 failures.
Can I do something? Can I shoot it with my laser pistols and use my science as you're missing the irradiation?
Yeah.
Additional radiation.
the help action, right? Remind me how that works.
So to do the help action, I have to succeed at least one time, and then they're allowed to roll and give assistance. Now, I will use an AP point to re-roll this because I realize how important it is. So, again, intelligence, survival. Come on, man.
That's 2
damn
failures
it.
again. You have 3 AP
Fucking
left.
ass. I'm gonna keep using them, I guess, until. Come on, man. I didn't put any stats in intelligence.
There we
There it is.
Can
Can I just say, if you would have failed, I would have done mission failed again. You guys would have had to run all the way back.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I would speed runs that shit so fast too.
I know.
This is how you know the mechanics of your game, guys. You let it work in your favor.
That's right. Okay. The meal comes out. It looks fucking awful and disgusting. But Simon goes, well, together, tonight, we will give our tributes to the glowing ones. If they are satisfied by your meal, you may take Iron Pan with you. What say you, Iron Pan? And he goes, well, I will go anywhere that I am needed.
I could agree to these terms. If I may present the dish to the ghouls.
If you insist.
All right.
You 3 walk back out. You put down everything down on the ground there in front of the ghouls. And this pallet comes down on like this crane that has like straps on it. And all these children of Adam begin putting all these things on this pallet. And then you,
And
Han
then our
Velsing,
bag of panties, and then our dead bodies.
yeah, the bag of panties, the dead junkie, exactly. And then you, Han, step on the pallet holding the plate.
Yes. Give us a vision.
So thinks this is a good idea.
As ghouls, I kind of just unhinge my jaw just a little bit. For your dining pleasure this evening, we have made a Shih Tzu on glass with a Baham steak, Cajun fried, with a side of mute fruit. It is both dashing bright and very raw.
And you're lowered down into the
It's
glass.
fucking raw!
And the ghouls begin grabbing at the pallet, and they start pulling all the shit off. They're like grabbing at it and eating at it. They pull the body off, and you're just standing there with the plate. And then one of them looks at you holding the plate and walks real close. I would like you to make me a charisma check, but I would like to make this a luck speech check. And we're only going to make it difficulty of 1. That's a critical hit because you succeeded on the meal. Only a difficulty of 1. So the glowing one gets close, looks at the meal, starts smelling it. The other 2 see the first one smelling it, and they drop the things out of their mouths. One of them has like panties in his mouth, and he just drops it. And then he walks closer, and all 3 of them get real close to the meal and then just grab it off the plate, and the plate goes, and they just start devouring it. Yeah, and all the children of Adam go fucking crazy. And the crane brings you up.
Children of Adam, be it known today that the Sidequesting Agency will protect you, is here for you. Let the radiation of Adam embrace you all.
And then a light, a bright, bright spotlight hits you, Han. And you're embellished in light. You put your hand up above your face. Oswatz, you put your hand up too, and you guys look up to the sky. And you see this huge ship rolling in. It's the Brotherhood of Steel.
This isn't good.
And that is where we're going to end our episode for the night, my friends.
Dot spreading the news. Brotherhood's here today.
Being that the Inquisitor will not be here next week, Inquisitor, tell us about the rest of your adventures here in the Atomic City. Where do you go? Now, you've accomplished your mission. Your mission has been successed, which, by the way, the big yellow, almost turning red exclamation point above their head turns green as the light flights shines on upon all of you, and their mission is complete. Inquisitor, how does the rest of your life go here at the Atomic City?
I live here. I get the tidings, and we make delicious food for the glowing ones, cause they are part of Adam and the mother of fog, and we need to give them the good food to smell the farts of the fog, to give us the visions. So I see the visions in the fog, and I tell the prophecies.
The mother of fog. I love that. The farts of the fog.
Yes! The farts of the fog hold the prophecies. That's why we
smell
need
it.
the good food.
I feel it.
Protein.
I love it. This was very much so a Fallout episode. You guys, we're going to take a 5-minute break, get our makeup, all that kinds of stuff. We're going to come back for our short rest. Before we go, I would like to give a big shout out to Sora_Morbid if you're here on Twitch. Everyone here, make sure to follow them. There, you can click on their name in the title of our episode right here on Twitch, and you can give them a dang old follow, which you should do. If you're watching on YouTube or on Spotify, anything like that, just hit the description, my friends, to show them some love and check them out. That's right. And we're going to do our short rest, so we're going to be right back in 5 minutes. But if you're watching the VOD, you don't get that. You got to come to the live stream to be able to hang out for the short rest, where we talk about the episode and break everything down. Thank you guys so much. We'll be right the hell back, you guys.
James, don't be so.
See, there it goes. Credits. Cheers, you fucking heroes.
Subscribers, Game Grass. Cheers, children.
Brothers,
Proteus.
children of Proteus, the backstage part. Moderators were Tabitha, or Morbid.
Steve, and
I am a mod.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wreck.
I was going to raid into Story Dad, but it looks like Proteus is doing couch art. So we have
Couch
to
art.
raid into Proteus.
Go see Daddy.
That's right. We have to. We're doing couch art, everybody. So we're going to go say hi.